Setting up a Google Ads account correctly is critical, especially for local businesses where budget is limited and competition is high. In this video, we walk through how to set up your Google Ads account the right way so you can start generating leads without wasting money. You learn how to structure your account for local campaigns, what settings to pay attention to during setup, and how to avoid common beginner mistakes. If you're setting up Google Ads for a local service business for the first time, there are a handful of settings that Google will either default to or actively push you toward that will burn your budget without delivering results. In this video, I'll walk you through the full account setup from creating the account to launching your first campaign, and I'll flag every setting you need to change along the way. Go to ads.google.com and click Start Now. Click on New Google Ads account. So it will prompt you to create your first campaign. Type in your business name and your website. Right here, Google will generate a description of your business, a list of your products or services, and a list of your sites and social media accounts it detected from your website. Review and feel free to edit or adjust these items as needed. You can also link your other Google accounts or skip this step. We're done adding business information and we're now creating a campaign. The first step is to choose a conversion goal. Select which type of result you'd like to achieve with your ads. If you're not yet sure which goal to select, you can skip this step for now and set this up later. Make sure to set up conversion tracking before launching your campaign. If Google can't see when someone fills out a contact form or calls your business, it has no signal to optimize toward. Conversion tracking setup is a full video on its own and we don't have time to go over it now, but it's important for long-term account performance. For the campaign type, we're choosing search. These are the text ads that appear when someone searches for your service on Google. For a local service business, search is where you want to start. It captures people who are actively looking for what you offer right now. The next step is to add keywords. Google generates keyword suggestions from your website. You can use these suggested keywords or add your own list of keywords. Add 5 to 10 keywords that directly describe the service you're advertising. For a WordPress maintenance business like Pronto, that might be WordPress support, WordPress maintenance service, and WordPress help for small business. Notice the brackets and quotes around keywords. These are match types and they control how closely someone's search has to match your keyword before your ad shows. Exact match in square brackets like WordPress maintenance service only shows for that exact search or close variants. Phrase match in quotes like WordPress support shows for searches that include the phrase. Broad match, no symbols, shows for loosely related searches and is the riskiest for a new account. For a new local service campaign, start with phrase match and exact match. Avoid broad match until you have enough data to manage the search terms it generates. We'll also update the other settings. The first one is locations. This is critical for local businesses. Set your target location to the specific area you serve, your city, a radius around your address, or a list of zip codes. Don't leave this to set your entire country. Also open the location options drop-down. It's easy to miss. Change the targeting from presence or interest to presence people in or regularly in your targeted locations. This prevents your ad from showing to someone who just searched for your city but lives somewhere else entirely. Set to the language your customers search in. For most local businesses in the US, that's English. If your area has a significant bilingual population, consider adding a second language. You can select audiences, which are groups of people with specific interests, intents, and demographics, as estimated by Google. They're audience groups you can show your ads to. You can skip the setting for now if you're not sure which audiences to target. Lastly, uncheck Search Network Partners and uncheck Display Network. These are checked by default and they'll show your ads on third-party sites and apps that rarely convert for service businesses. You want your ads showing on Google search only. That's where the intent is. Google Ads uses responsive search ads. You write up to 15 headlines and 4 descriptions, and Google tests combinations to find out which performs best. You need at least 3 headlines and 2 descriptions to save the ad, but the more you add, the more Google has to test. Google also generates some headlines and keywords based on your website. You can use these headlines and descriptions or write your own. We'll use the headlines and descriptions we've prepared. The first headline is a keyword headline, which includes our primary keyword, WordPress maintenance service. The second one is a value headline, which shows what makes us different. And the third headline is a call to action headline, which states what we want them to do. Your description should expand on the headline, address a concern, state a benefit, and include a call to action. Keep it specific. We also recommend adding at least two site link assets and a call asset if you want phone leads. These take 2 minutes to set up and improve your ads click through rate and ad rank. We covered why in our CPC video, link in the description. For a brand new account with no conversion history, set your bidding strategy to focus on clicks. Start with this, gather data for 4 to 6 weeks, then consider switching to another strategy once you have enough conversions for the algorithm to learn from. Set a daily budget that you're comfortable spending every single day because Google may spend up to twice your daily budget on high traffic days. For a local service business just starting out, $20 to $50 per day is a reasonable test range. Don't start with $5, you won't get enough data. You can set a custom budget here and choose the currency. The final step is to enter your payment details. Select your time zone and create your payments profile. And that's the full setup. Campaign settings configured for a local service business, keywords added with the right match types, ad written, and assets added. You're ready to launch. Two things to do right after launch. Check your search terms report daily for the first 2 weeks to build your negative keyword list and set a reminder to review performance after 4 weeks before making any major bid or budget changes. Subscribe for more practical Google Ads and digital marketing tutorials every week.